Have you ever wondered how Lagos, the bustling city we know today, became part of the British Empire? Well, let's travel back in time to the year 1861, a year that changed the destiny of Lagos forever. Before the British came, Lagos was a thriving African kingdom ruled by Oba Dosunmu, the son of the famous Oba Akitoy. The kingdom was rich in trade, especially palm oil, ivory, and sadly, slaves. The Lagos Lagoon served as a busy trading port connecting Africa with Europe. But Britain had its eyes on Lagos, not for its beauty, but for its strategic position. The British wanted total control over the trade routes and to end the illegal slave trade, which was still secretly thriving along the West African coast. Now, let's rewind a bit. In 1851, a dramatic event took place, known as the Bombardment of Lagos. The British Navy attacked the city to overthrow Oba Kosoko, who supported the slave trade. After his defeat, the British installed Akitoy, a more friendly ruler, as king. When Akitoy died, his son Dosunmu took the throne. But the British wanted more than just influence. They wanted full possession of Lagos. So, in July 1861, the British consul Benjamin Campbell presented Oba Dosunmu with a document called the Treaty of Cession. This treaty demanded that the king of Lagos must hand over his kingdom to Queen Victoria of Britain peacefully. At first, Oba Dosunmu refused. He knew what it meant, losing his authority, his land, and his people's independence. But British warships surrounded Lagos Island, their cannons pointing straight at the palace. Faced with no choice and fearing bloodshed, Oba Dosunmu reluctantly signed the treaty on August 6, 1861. From that moment, Lagos was no longer an independent African kingdom. It became a British colony, ruled by a governor appointed from London. The Union Jack was raised over the city, and British officials began establishing their own laws and systems of trade. For the people of Lagos, life changed drastically. Traditional power weakened, British merchants took over the economy, and missionaries introduced new religion and education. But this event, the annexation of Lagos, marked the beginning of colonial rule in Nigeria. It was the first major step that eventually led to the British control of the entire region and the later creation of modern-day Nigeria. So, when you walk the streets of Lagos today, from Marina to Oberland, or from Ikoyi to Yaba, remember that this great city's colonial story began with one treaty, one pen, and one reluctant king in 1861. If you enjoyed this story about how Lagos became a British colony, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more amazing stories from Nigerian history. Drop a comment below. Do you think Oba Dosunmu made the right choice by signing the treaty?